Hi friends, thanks for joining me. Today we have the opportunity to test out a bunch of batteries. All right friends, so I have this little container full of batteries that have just been thrown in here. I do not know if these are good or bad. I was tasked with finding out, are these any good or are we throwing these away? So this is my challenge. The way I am going to do this, in the past I've used these little tester things that you can test and you squeeze them really hard and then you see the little line go up. I've used other things before that are not super reliable, but what I am going to do, I'm going to use my multimeter and I'm going to check and see if these little batteries have the correct amount of voltage that they're supposed to. All right, so the first thing we need to know is how much voltage should I have in this one, or in this one, or in this one? Well, the answer, friends, is 1.5 volts in all of them. So this one, if you look on it, let's see where it says, right here, it should say AAA 1.5 volt. This puppy, it's a AA 1.5 volt. And then this C, right there, it should say, if it'll focus, 1.5 volt. So these are all 1.5 volts. Now, where they differ is this puppy. It is a C123 and it has 3 volts. So we will test this also to see if it is good. I've got a couple of these in here. I don't know if they're any good, but if they are, those are a pretty nice battery, those Energizer lithiums. We're gonna test them. So the way we will do this, we're gonna take our multimeter and we're gonna put it on voltage, and we're on direct current, and I'm just gonna go on like 2 volts because we're only needing 1.5. We shouldn't be more than that. So I'm gonna set this down and then move the camera so we can see it. All right, so we have our multimeter. And right now we're not reading anything. On these batteries, we have a positive side, that's where the red goes. And then we have the negative side. Well, it doesn't say negative because this one's positive. So this is the negative side. And I'm gonna try not to touch these, and you can see I'm getting 1.58 volts. So this one's good. This goes in the good battery pile. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep checking all these. We'll try this. Oh, yeah, I have to change it. I have to change this because we're more than 2 volts probably. So on this one, I have 2.8, so that's actually pretty close. This I will still call as a good battery. There's still charge left in that one. 2.8, so I'm gonna still call those good. I don't know at what point they get to where they're not great, but I'm gonna still call those usable. I'm gonna turn it back down now. I'll check out this big C battery. 1.5, it's also good. So there you go, friends. You can use a multimeter to test and see if your batteries are good. These don't cost a whole lot of money. They're handy to have. You can use them to check and see if an outlet is good. If you're having troubles in your house, you can use this. Or you could probably ask someone that's maybe a carpenter or an electrician or a plumber and see if they have one that you could borrow for a day or two, check all your batteries, and give it back. That's my recommendation. They might have a spare. They might have a really good one and not so good one. So that's my recommendation. Check your batteries with a multimeter. See if they're good before you just throw them away. I really appreciate the view, friends. I appreciate all you subscribing, commenting below. I really appreciate you, friends. Thanks for watching.